And just like that, we are live. We're live. I'm using ECAMM, by the way, and I have dual mode going. So this is a little bit of a test, and I'm unboxing stuff. So I just jumped into my office. I had a little bit of a hiccup. I showed up to my office this morning or this afternoon, and there was some guys working out front. So it's a bigger building, and then I kind of like I have my own office, but it's like a multi-unit building, I guess. And so there was some unexpected construction going on in the front of the building, and so I was told, "Hey, we're about to concrete this. Like, you got to figure out how to get in and out of your workspace without coming through the concrete for a couple of days." So anyway, I'm just getting settled into the office. I got a bunch of packages to unbox here, so I thought, why not unbox, go live, and test ECAMM's vertical or dual mode in the beta, and also unbox some stuff and kind of prep for my week. So Mondays, I get a bunch of stuff over the weekend typically, and so I use Mondays to kind of prep production for the rest of the week. And then if I can get in and get some reps in and get some stuff done, then I will do that as well. But let's go ahead and start unboxing some things. And if you're watching and if you're watching live, which I did this like impromptu, but if you are watching live and you do have a question about Amazon influencer stuff or brand deals or content creation or workflow of creating content, I just did the math the last live show, and I've done 102 product videos on average per month for the last 44 months or something like that, something crazy. So I got a little bit of a workflow down, and I don't normally do these unboxing. I was actually doing my Meta glasses and doing unboxing shorts, and then I forgot all about it. Because that's what I do sometimes. I start doing something and forget about it. But anyway, this is the biggest box. I decided to open it first to see what we have in here. And this is a submersible pump, ladies and gentlemen. You can never go wrong with one of these things, that's for sure. Can't tell you how handy those come. Okay, now let's jump over here and see what's coming in this box. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I'm trying to see how this looks on a vertical format as well. Let's see if we jump back to this screen. Oh, a scent diffuser. This is kind of cool. So this is a pretty neat little scent diffuser. I think they sent me some scents. Yeah, they sent me some essential oils as well. That's kind of neat. So yeah, this is cool. So on my screen, you can't see it, but I have a palette, essentially. Is that what you call it? And there's on the left-hand side, there is wide screen, so the wide format. And then on the right-hand side, there's a vertical format. And so I'm vertical and horizontal at the same time in different places. So check that out. Pretty cool. So anyway, little scent diffuser. So I'll be making a video about that. And I'll knock all this stuff out this week. Probably... I think I got like 12 things to unbox here, so I'll probably knock them out in the next day or so, is the plan. I try not to sit on stuff too long. So, anyway, let me know if you have any questions. Actually, let me get this off my screen here so I can see what is up, who is in the house today. We got Paul. What is up, Paul? Let's see, he said, what's happening? Nothing too much, just fixing these comments. Let's put them over here. And then I guess, let me see, how do I put them over here? Okay, that's on the vertical mode, so let me fix that real quick. Sweet. So I guess that will work. I can't really see that well. Okay, so I'll put the vertical mode that way. All right, let's see. Let's bring in another one. Starting to get, what in the world is happening? Hold on one second. I just doubled those up somehow. All right. Starting to get brands sending me stuff and need to set up a workflow. I'm very interested. Yeah, workflow is what I say is the most important part of the most important part of my business is a box cutter. Always gotta have a good box cutter. I don't imagine this is very good ASMR. What is this? What? I don't remember. Dick. Oh, what? I'm not really sure what this is. I'm gonna have to go check out my. I'm gonna go check out my my phone. Some kind of decorative something or another with a lid, but it says photos. I have no idea. Anyway. Ooh. Yeah, so workflow is the most important thing in my business. I always tell people I make money in the workflow, not really anything else, honestly. It's like if you can get the most opportunities are going to come for people who create the best quality content the quickest. Has been my experience, especially in the Amazon influencer space. So it's like the video space is huge, but in the Amazon influencer space, normally stuff is kind of low ticket, high frequency, or the lower the ticket, the higher the frequency that you could do. Oh, this is pretty cool. So this is a, I don't know if you can see that or not. This is like a little fingerprint security safe. Very neat. That's gonna be nice for a little pew pew, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. All right, so that's awesome. That's a nice pickup right there. Man, I got so many. So I got a shelf over here, and I made a mistake and put all these boxes on the shelf. Now I got to take them back off and crack them open. So yeah, if you have any questions in particular about workflow, just let me know. I'm happy to answer. Wall, solar wall. I think these are lights. I think these are solar wall lights. All right. Keep cranking along here. See what else we got. Look at this stuff cracks me up. Look how big this box is, and then it just has this little thing in there. Nice little microphone setup, a little TRRS. Oh, this is pretty cool. I like these that have multiple connections. Those are pretty fun. And I'm telling you something. I've done a lot of these microphones. I don't know about this one obviously because I haven't messed with it, but I'm pretty impressed with the quality of audio that comes through some of these. I've been highly impressed, and I'm not like an audio expert or like an audiophile. I don't really dig into the nitty gritty of it, but just to my naked ears, I'm pretty impressed by it. Let's see what else we got here. This says handmade, or no, just made in China. Oh, this is cool. This is a Damastic Santoku knife. No, that's not how you say it. I forgot how to pronounce it. I looked it up last time I made a knife. But anyway, it's a kitchen knife. Those are always fun, and they resell pretty good. See, my wife is texting me. What is she? Okay, cool. All right, let's see. I like triple tape this one, but this is kind of heavy, so makes sense. All right. Oh, that's why. These things are awesome. Ugh. These are little jumper boxes for your car. So this is like a battery pack, a flashlight. I've done all kinds of these videos for these things, and they are pretty sick. Always good to have one or two. I got two in my car right now. I probably should, with intentions of putting it in my wife's car, but I have not done that yet. So what's up? Oh, I'm going vertical and horizontal at the same time. And so I think with that, vertical gets a little bit more traction on YouTube. But then you get stuff like this that just says 6767. And if I didn't know any better, I'd probably think this was my kid trying to clown on me, but whatever. Let's see. What's up, Stuart? Good to see you, Stuart. What's up? Good to see you. Stuart's over here shopping. Stuart will be hitting me up after this like, hey, man, when you get done with that, send it to me. Which I welcome. If you're interested in buying something, I will sell it to you after the video is done. How long do you take to get familiar with a product before you make the video? This is a great question, and the answer is it just depends on the product. And now I've done like 4,500 videos, or 4,500 pieces of content. I would say good 4,400 plus of those are videos. This is cool. This company Taurus, I don't know if you guys familiar with them, see their stuff all the time. It's a little car mount for your phone. But once you have done so many videos, there's a lot of repeat of the types of videos that you do. And that makes it way easier. So like that jump starter, I've done dozens of those, so I'm pretty familiar with them in general. And there might be some settings that I'm not really sure of, but I'll just jump in. My goal is not to take more than 5 or 10 minutes, 15 minutes to do a video. So I'll just kind of briefly go over it. I'll look at the description just to take a peek and make sure that I'm not missing any, big talking points. If it's a brand deal and they got some requirements, I'll go back and look at the requirements, or what I like to call suggestions, because most of the time the requirements are just, hey, what do you, like talking about the product, talking about the features, the benefits, all that kind of stuff. That's kind of the basics. So yeah, if it's a product I'm unfamiliar with, like I'll just take enough time for me to feel confident that I can talk about the product and demo it or whatever I'm going to do in the video. But if it's like a 3-in-1 charger, no, I just turn the video on and go. And that's part of it. It's like I have this set up with ECAMM, so this is part of my live stream process. Is I can hold the product, introduce it, go over to an overhead cam, talk about the overhead cam, go to this desk shot if I need to, which actually this desk shot, may not be permanent. I just put my Osmo Pocket 3 there in place of one of my Sony ZV-E10s, and I'm not really loving it. I kind of like the width of it though, but I don't like, actually, check this out. I think I have an extra wide lens. Let's put that on there. Yeah, so now you can kind of see the shelf I have over here. And this is where everything goes that I need to make videos of. Just right beside my desk so I can pull it off, open it up. And normally I don't unbox at my desk. Normally I unbox in a different room and then just put everything on that shelf. But today I'm live streaming some unboxing stuff, so I thought it'd be fun to do it this way. What is this? I feel like this is a cigar lighter. Yes, look at that thing. Holy smokes, that thing is big. No pun intended. Let's see if we can get back over here and show this to you. Look at that. What? Wow, that is a big, okay. I don't know what was happening there. This little mouse trap. That's a big lighter. It's got a cigar hole puncher. What does this thing do? So yeah, I'm right now getting familiar. I've done a ton of these lighters, so I kind of know what to look out for, in these different things. So like you have your 2 different cutters, you got your punch, you got your lighter portion of it, and then you get the cigar stand there. So I'm pretty familiar with this thing. I can probably knock this video out. I can probably do it right now as we're talking, but I don't want to because I'd have to go cut it out of the live stream video, and I'm not going to do that. So put that to the side. Let's see if there's are you reaching out to most of these companies? Are you reaching out to most of these companies through Amazon, or do most of them approach you for brand deals? It's just kind of a mix. I mean, most of the time, majority of the time, companies are reaching out to me to do the videos. With creator connections and the ability to reach out there pretty quickly, I have been testing a strategy, or really just like a process, I guess, for a different stream of revenue through there. So I've been kind of testing that out a little bit. Oh, look at this. This is a 2-for-1, baby. Let's go. A little power bank. And then another little power bank. So 2 power banks. That's what I love. I love getting 2 or 3 products per box. It's always fun. And I've done a lot of work with these guys, so pretty cool. Okay, let's see. I think I got one more. So yeah, it's kind of a mix, Paul. It's a little bit of a mix. Early on, I was reaching out to a lot of companies, a lot of reps, a lot of brands, and then once you do so much product videos, they kind of sell themselves. Like people are shopping their competitors, and then they'll start to see your stuff and then reach out to you that way. Let's see what we got here. So far, just a lot of packaging material. Jeez, oh Pete. Wow. All right. I was waiting for this one. This is a super nice docking station. So this is going to be a USB-C docking station stand, brought to you by this company, Tobin One. They've already sent me a few products here. These are really nice docking stands. So that it's unfortunate they don't show a picture of it. But I've used a couple of them already. I got 2 earlier this month, and they were pretty good. And the reason why I don't ever open anything in here is because now I got a bunch of stuff I got to take to the other room, which is normally where I open stuff at. But yeah, so Paul, I'm reaching out to some companies now through Creator Connections, just to get the types of products I want for resale purposes. So as far as like earning commission off of those through Amazon, I don't really do a lot of research on that. I just reach out based on what I feel like the resale value is going to be and the opportunity that I have. And it's really great because now I'm like locally getting several buyers who are looking for particular items. So if I can go through and bulk message and reach out to get those particular items, then it works out for me. And then once again, Amazon commission is just icing on the cake. So that's it. Oh, this says, let me see something. Oh yeah. All right, I'm learning how comments work, apparently. That's cool. So I can either put this on comments on both sides, horizontal canvas or vertical canvas. ECAMM. ECAMM's right, like, dude, you're one of our longer customers. I think I've been with ECAMM for like 6 years, and I use hardly any features. I mean, it's just kind of bonkers. Now, I do have some live show stuff set up. Like if I have 3 people on, or if I'm doing a solo screen share or something like that. This is very, very basic compared. But yeah, all my stuff I record is with Amazon or with ECAMM for Amazon. So, all right, well that is it. That's all I got. I just want to do a quick video, answer some questions if anybody had them, and then unbox all this stuff. And now I got to go make some videos of all this stuff, and that's how it works. Unboxing is the fun part. Now making the videos, that's the work. That's where the work comes in. But with the right workflow, you can knock out a ton of videos pretty quickly. So I'm gonna go do that now. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you haven't subscribed, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. And I'll be doing some more live shows and bringing on more people as well to those live shows to talk about all this fun stuff and get multiple perspectives. So thanks for watching. I'm out of here. The end screen is only for vertical. Horizontal.